Hello, it's Nancy today. Well, I'm going to be courageous and show you my mess. See, the teepee had all of the windows removed. These logs have to be put in as posts. Today is April 27th, and as you can see, spring has not yet sprung. The snow is now gone, and the very first things are coming up. Daylilies, which didn't used to mean a lot to me. But since I planted hundreds of them last year, now it does mean something to me. This place, one day, all the way around this whole labyrinth, this is Everfar Labyrinth. See all the thyme? Well, around the outside edge, all around there, I have planted daylilies. And they're going to be so beautiful. Such incredible colors and shapes and such. Look at that big window now. Isn't that lovely? Bit of sheep fur. This comes not from a sheep yet lately, but from my ghost sheep. You see, I have ghost sheep here. This is Willem's, what does it sign say? His passive solar dehydrator. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's awesome. Anyway, shall we go look at the yard? You know, if the very first thing's coming up, well, what about the asparagus? You see how this is all laying down in the same direction? It's because it's been washed. Hey, what's all this? It's all dug up here. Oh, this is for moles. Moles living under the grass. Isn't that interesting? So the dirt they expelled. Hey, look at this little tree. Isn't that something? It's growing. One year, Willem and I went and dug up, we dug up and got dead 200 trees and bushes. And I planted them all along that bank where these boards are, all along in there. I think there is one that's growing. Well, look at this. This one's growing. Looks like it had a bad year last year, or the year before last. Got broken off. It's like the grass has been right up in it every year. Ooh, look at all these holes. Well, look at all these sheep manures. Or that's deer. Look at all these holes everywhere. Isn't that interesting? When Abraham was a little boy, he came out here and dug a big, big hole. Children are great. He used to come and sit up here on these rocks with a hammer. He would smash the rocks into little rocks. He had a thing for rocks. Or maybe this was the hole he dug. Oh, look! My canning pot! Hey, what's this? Oh, that's tree bark. I wonder why that's here. I think it had something very smelly in it. wonder where that went to. You never know what you'll find. This is Willem's garden. One of them. It's called the Fortress. I hear a bird. It sounds like a woodcock. It'll come zooming down out of the sky. Or we'll hear it when it does. When we moved here almost 20 years ago, all this mop grass was a little tiny patch somewhere down in there. It has since grown. All these holes. Holes everywhere. Okay, well this is where the asparagus will grow one day. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's a red squirrel. All right, let's go across here. And no, we don't have any snakes, so we don't have to worry about silly things like that. We should harvest this mop grass and use it for something. Like straw. More holes everywhere. And there's the ladder. Was lost in the winter. Could not find it. And it will be lost again soon. Now, that's where some more asparagus is. And there's some more right there. This tree here was a little twig, as was that one. That one was about that tall, and this one was about this tall. That wasn't a woodcock, it was a red squirrel. That's our home. What a mess all that wood is. Guess I should have a giant bonfire. I hear the frogs. Oh, this is another tree I planted. Oh look, this is the bucket for feeding the deer. One I never could find in the winter. When I was actually feeding them. There weren't any mosquitoes breeding. One of my favorite hammocks. One of my favorite hammocks. We're in Deer Meadow. Because as you can see, there's lots of deer droppings here. Maybe you can't see. They came running down the hill and up this hill last winter. Lots of droppings. Boy, they really spent the winter here. This place is riddled with deer droppings. And they came up through the woods here. Lots more droppings there. Guess I can't show you the dark stuff.